our gaming project. So in this short video, I'll be talking about my predictions for 3.1 standard banner changes. Now in the live stream preview for 3.0, they've already announced that Tighnari will not be an exclusive featured banner character exclusive for 3.0 only. He will be added to the 3.1 standard banner pool from 3.1 onward. And what they didn't really say but is implied is therefore his weapon, the 5-star Hunter's Path bow, will also be added to that because right now the Amos Bow is there already, and that was already there, of course, before Ganyu was released, but Ganyu is a featured character and she was not added there. But regardless, as you know, the standard character weapons are usually there, so maybe that wasn't the best example. Let's just say, Wolf's Gravestone and D-Luke are there, right? Who else was there? I'm just thinking. The standard banner pool includes, right now, D-Luke, as I mentioned. I'm just going to quickly go through here. Who else? There is Mona, and there is also... Let's see. Mona doesn't have a 5-star specific weapon. I mean, she has Skyward Atlas, right? And Chi-Chi doesn't have a 5-star specific weapon for her, but she's on there as well, right? And then, Mona, let's see. My mind is blanking. Oh, Jean. There we go. So Jean, Chi-Chi, Mona, D-Luke. Yes. So those characters definitely are all there, but they don't have a specific weapon of their choice. But regardless, I believe that Tighnari's weapon will also be added to the standard banner. That's just my prediction, of course. Oh, and the other one is Keqing. Yes, it's so easy to forget all the characters because there's so many in the game right now. Yeah, Keqing doesn't have a specific 5-star weapon for her either, technically. So yeah, so D-Luke is the best example here because D-Luke himself has an actual 5-star weapon that is already part of the standard pool. So anyway, let's just make that clear. So I suspect, okay, this is just me predicting, okay, I suspect that Tighnari and his weapon will be added to the 3.1 pool, and that's something. But then in addition, as you can see in the title of the screen and why I have Albedo here, I believe Albedo will be added there as well. They did not announce this yet, but I'm assuming they will announce it for the 3.1 preview live stream before 3.1 goes live, so way later, maybe like about a month from now. Because if you think about it, in that grouping, Keqing is Electro, Chi-Chi is Cryo, Jean is Anemo, D-Luke is Pyro, and Mona is Hydro, and then, of course, Tighnari is Dendro. We don't have a Geo character, and we never had this. Now, there was rumors that this was going to happen last year already, but as we now know, they rerun Albedo a few times already, because there aren't that many Geo 5-star characters. If we just go through to the 5-star Geo pool, let me just see if I can filter this really quickly. Confirm. So then, it's just Albedo, Itto, and Zhongli. They are for sure not going to ever put Zhongli on the standard banner because he's an Archon. They're going to sell him, which they are. They're rerunning him as a featured character in 3.0. And Itto is popular in his own way, and he's a featured 5-star, right? So definitely they're probably not going to put him into the standard banner pool, although they could because he is from Inazuma, and currently there are no Inazuma representatives in the standard pool, whereas the standard pool does have Liyue and Mondstadt characters, and Tighnari will represent Sumeru. Okay, so there is that option. I will say then, it's between Itto and Albedo. And between the two, I'm thinking that Albedo is going to be added only because he reran a few times already, and I don't know that his sales are that high, I'm going to be very honest with you, because he's a very pure support character, and because his sales are not that high, then it might be better just to put him in the standard banner. However, there is an option that maybe they would put Itto there to represent Inazuma on the standard banner and Geo as an element, because, he is actually a DPS character. But I'm not really sure now because I'm just thinking, moving forward, what would they do? What would they rather do here? Like, Tighnari is the first bow character on the standard banner. Now that I noticed this, Jean is obviously sword, D-Luke is claymore, Mona is catalyst, and Chi-Chi is sword as well, a duplicate, and Keqing is also sword. So all three of them are sword. So I don't know I don't know that they're going to put Albedo as another sword character, or maybe they'll just put another duplicate claymore instead, right? But yeah, Tighnari will be representing Bow, Dendro, and Sumeru on the standard banner. Yes. So let's just now talk about weapons. If they were to add Itto to the banner, then they would probably add his Redhorn Stonethresher to the banner as well. I'll be honest, that weapon of his is a very niche weapon that only him and Noelle can really make use of. So that's a reason to add that to the banner. And that'd be fine. If they were to add Albedo to the banner, then that's fine too. But then his weapon is the 5-star Summit Shaper, which is also a very niche weapon that no one really pulls for, in my opinion. And realistically, he has a better 4-star sword that they released in the event earlier this year, right? Which is what most players are using right now, right? The Cinnabar Spindle, which replaced his previous Festering Desire, which is also a really great weapon. So again, I don't know, like, but anyway, my suspicion is that they're gonna put, of course, Tighnari and his weapon. So that's part one. Part two is that I feel like they're gonna either put Albedo or Itto plus their weapon, their 5-star weapons, to the banner. What do you guys think? Would that entice you to pull on the standard banner more? But keeping in mind, the more that they add to the standard banner, the more diluted it becomes, and you won't be able to obviously get a featured character anyway. It's just all very random. Right? So keep that in mind as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys there. I will chat with you there as well. And please check out my other videos. I just posted my 3.1 rerun banner predictions, and I talked about which characters to pick in 3.0 coming up, as well as I talked about the new weapons, new craftable weapons, and the new artifacts coming in 3.0. So stay tuned for more from me, and I will see you guys there. Thanks.